Hey everybody! The purpose of this video is to get you some solutions to the really basic, really generic relative position quiz. There's no context really. I'm pretty sure the data is even fictitious because the point of the problem isn't really to analyze a problem, it's to get some tools to analyze problems later, or like we've been doing in class. So anyway, it's some IQ scores in a distribution, and I asked you to find 5 statistics from that distribution: the average, the plus or minus around the average, and then 3 measures of relative position. I've already given you the average and the standard deviation because that really isn't what the quiz is about. It's more about the quartiles. But remember, if you have grouped data like this, in order to actually get it into technology, whether you're using your TI or whether you're using Excel or anything else, you have to go with a class mark. So you're going to have to pull the middle value between those two. So between 70 and 79 is going to be 74.5. This is going to be 84.5, 94.5. We've had this discussion a number of times, and you know what's up. 14.5, 124.5, 134.5. So that's how you have to start it. So you get it going like that, and then you run your average and your standard deviation. Now what I really wanted to do with this was not use tech, although of course I expect you to eventually, if you haven't already. I want to walk you through the derivation of where the quartiles are, because there's 3 quartiles, Q1, Q3, and technically the median's Q2, right? Technically. So let's grab a different colored chalk here. Let's grab orange. I summed up the frequencies. I got a sum of 40. Let me double check that to make sure that's right. 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, 40 of them. So you know the median is going to be right in the middle. You're going to have the low 20 and you're going to have the high 20. And right in between those is the median. So let's count down 20. So we got a 2 plus 6 is 8 plus 6 is 14. 20 and 21 are going to be right here. That means the median is 104.5, right? Your median is going to be within this realm right here. And you can envision this if you need a more visual. There are 2 74.5, so you can imagine 2 here. There are 6 of these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 of these guys, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 10? 10. 8. 8, 4, 4, and 4. So you've got 40 dots. It actually gives you a histogram too, which is pretty cool. And then you just count, right? You can count and then divide up that region. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. And that's where your median is going to be, right in there. That's where your median is going to be. So you're good to go. The quartiles, Q1 and Q3, are the same thing, except you median the 2 halves of the data. So up here, you have 20 data points, so you're going to go in 10 and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so right here is going to be Q1. That means they're all in this range, so your Q1 is going to be 94.5 points. These are all IQ points. And then Q3 is going to be the same thing, but on the top half. So you can go up or down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or wherever it is. It's right here, 9, 10, 11. There you go. Right there. So that is in the realm of 114.5 points. And if you wanted to, or needed to, you could, I didn't ask you to do this, but you could then draw a box plot on the data, and I'm kind of out of board, so I'm not going to worry about that. But really, this was just a real quick recap of all the relative position basics for quartiles. We didn't do Q0 or Q4 because they're fairly straightforward. There's Q0, there's Q4. But the real big thing is just making sure you have an intuition of where these data points are. So hopefully that helped, and we'll see you in class.